I'm Meredith, and I'm actually a high school student. My friends and I love our church and the leadership at our church, but we'd like to know more about who the leaders are in the South Georgia Annual Conference and the GMC.
Meredith, that's a great question, and you and your friends are really wise to be looking beyond your local church to see where the leadership is coming from for our whole annual conference. So you're smart. Here is the leadership that's currently in place for the South Georgia Conference. The South Georgia Conference is the first provisional conference in the United States, a part of the Global Methodist Church. And here's who the leadership has been selected. They were selected by all the churches that are already in the Global Methodist Church, recommended to the Transitional Leadership Council, who has now appointed them to be leaders in South Georgia. So Jeff Barker is the lay leader. Jim Cowart is the chair of the executive team. Jimmy Towson is the secretary. Debbie Hudgens is the treasurer. Bob Schumann is the prayer chair. Our legal counsel is Brad Folsom. The communications director is Rick Wardwell. And then the laity who are part of the conference leadership are Jennifer Cowart, Steve Rumford, Brian Way, Mark Keevan, Tom Nash, and Betsy Moran. The clergy who are currently a part of the leadership are David Donnan, Jason Dickerson, Robbie Paulk, and Karen Pravat. And then I serve them as the president pro tem. Now, these leaders who are in place now will be added to as other churches join. But here's kind of the philosophy you need to understand, Meredith. During this transitional time, we felt like it was important to have some seasoned or mature leadership to lead us through this transition. But our desire is to pretty quickly hand it over to the next generation. Because the reality is, you and your friends are going to be the ones that figure out the answers to the challenges that your generation is facing, not old guys like me.